Good morning and welcome to the journey of crafting. Today I'm going to do a plan with me video. It's a little late because I have been reorganizing my craft area. Well, my craft area kind of looked like it exploded. So it took me a minute to get to where I have like a working surface again. So I moved my craft table. It's now against a wall versus just being in an open area. So it kind of looks like my room and my living room is kind of functional again, which is kind of nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight into this because I have a tendency of rambling about nothing really. So I'll be talking about one thing and then I will switch subjects so fast. It's like, it's crazy. Like my attention span is like this big. It's nuts. So anyway, this is going to be the third. This is the third week in August. See, that's just how scatterbrained I am. I just don't even know when it is. And what's worse is today's Tuesday, which is the 16th. My birthday is in 2 days and I still can't remember what time of the month it is. It's nuts. So anyway, I did a little bit of prepping for this one because I knew that it was going to be a little chaotic. So I pulled everything out ahead of time. I had recently colored this picture. I just used colored pencils and a smudge stick, a blending stick, whatever you want to call those things. I am not very informative, if you will, in the world of artistry and coloring and drawing and this, that, and another. I have gotten these. I don't know if I'm going to use these or not, but I have gotten these at, where did I get these? The Dollar Tree. That's where I got these. You'll often find a lot of my products that I get are from the Dollar Tree, or like super ridiculous mega sales at Joann's or Michael's one. I don't like paying full price for things, especially when I can get them for half off or for, you know, more than half off. I made this, I don't even remember how I made this. Oh, I made this out of a paper bag. That's what I did. So you might be able to see inside there. There you go. It's just a paper bag right there. And I just decorated the outside with some cardstock. I put a little bit of extra cardstock right here because it is where the hole punchies are. But it's layered fairly nicely. And I made a little magnetic strip to hold my little rectangles. But I didn't want them just floating around and I don't have a big pocket. So, and I knew I wanted to pre-make this stuff. So, like pre-organize it. So it wasn't going to be a ridiculously long video, even though it looks like it's going to be a ridiculously long video anyway, because I can't seem to like stop talking about random stuff. So I'm just going to take these out and I'm going to move my binder completely out of the way. I might end up doing another cover, although I really like this one. But I might do another one for like the back to school, fall-ish coming thing. I'm going to take these off because I need the space to make pretty. So these are little notepads I got at, where did I get these? AliExpress, I think, is where I got these. It's another place I really like because you can get a lot of really inexpensive tools there. Good pricing. Shipping's kind of like crazy in the sense of it takes a long time. You actually get free shipping, so I can't complain too much. And for my stickers, so I often see people doing like the Plan With Me videos and they have beautiful stickers, beautiful layouts, but they get their stickers at Etsy. And I don't know if you guys have ever looked at the stickers at Etsy, but they're kind of pricey. Like this whole set right here together, because it's cohesive, you put this whole set together, and if I really wanted to, I could sell this whole set for like $5 or $6, and somebody will buy it. That's nuts to me. But I mean, I'm not going to do that because I don't know like the whole copyright issues. I don't own an Etsy shop, so I can't do that. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know like the whole copyright issues, like what images you can pull off Google and what images you can use and this, that, and another. So all I do is I make my personal stickers that I use in my personal planner. I might give them away sometimes, but I never, ever, ever sell them. Because again, I don't have an Etsy shop, so I can't. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get rid of these. And these are kind of neat. These are my washi strips. Basically all I did is I pulled an image off of Google again. And it was an image of a black flame, or a blue flame with a a blue flame with a black background. Got it that time. And all I did was I stretched the image, I cropped the image, I stretched it some more, and I came up with a couple of different patterns, if you will, that I really liked. And I did the same thing with the purple flame. So I really like purple and like all the different shades of purple. It is one of my favorite colors. I really like red as well. I guess because it's purple kind of comes from red. Anyway, not the point. So I don't know. I decided to create my own little layout. I just grabbed these from like my stash that I have. And by that I mean like when I'm bored I will sit there and I will cut out. This one gets stuck so often. I will cut out little pictures, or if I have like a project that I'm currently doing, I will, instead of throwing away the scraps, I will cut out these 1.5 by 2 1/4 boxes. Like these, I don't know if you can see that, but these all came from that calendar piece that I used for my calendar, or for my cover. So instead of throwing these away, I cut them up and put them in my little scrap box here. And I've done that with all kinds of stuff. Yes, in here. But sometimes I'll cut like the 1.5 by 3, but not very often. Most of the time I'll just cut them by 2 1/4. And then sometimes I'll just mess up the measurements completely and cut like these funky rectangles. So I might need more colors, but I'm going to try to keep it pretty simplistic because my stickers that I printed are pretty elaborate. So I do want to cover this up completely because I don't really want that gray. Oh, see, look at that. I'm going to go ahead and glue that down, but that's the wrong size. Alright, so we got that going on. Yeah, I might need at least one more over here. Let's see. So all I'm doing is laying them out like the way that I think I might want to have them before I actually adhere them to the paper, because pulling them up again after they're, I don't know if you guys can see me digging through my box. Pulling them up again after they're already have adhesive on them is pretty painful. Even if you have repositional, it's kind of crazy. I thought I had more purple in here, but I guess not. That's alright. We'll make do with that. So that's another thing I really do is, although I do love shopping, like,
and I do too,
and my daughter does too. Although I love shopping, it's kind of crazy because I will get way too much stuff. And right now I'm looking for my glue stick. Ah, there it is. Watch out, baby. Oh, well, that works. Okay, so I thought I had pulled everything out before I started this video, but I did not, alas.
It doesn't work.
Of course, I would grab the one that's out of tape. Okay, so let me grab my refills from underneath my table. So I have this neat little, I don't even know what you call it. It's a
box.
Well, it's a box. Yes, it is a box. But, oh, glue stick. I love glue stick. Okay. We'll go with that. We'll get the refill later.
You mean in a minute?
Shh. No, not in a minute. I'll do it later. Okay, so again, sorry guys. I thought I was completely prepared going into this video, but you can only prepare so much. Like, my mind has been completely just mush over this reorganization because, like I said earlier, it's like, honestly, it's like my room, both my living room and my art room, because I have like one of those, I want to say it's an L-shaped room, but it's not an L. It's like the long portion of an L. It's like a lowercase L. It's just that part. Anyway, so I had split half of it with the family. And it's kind of funny because I keep like reorganizing and reorganizing. This is like the 4th time I've reorganized this area. And every time my space keeps getting bigger and bigger. And the living room keeps getting smaller and smaller. And I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. I feel so bad. And Wayne's just like, Wayne's my husband. He's just like, no, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just make sure, you know, everything's nice and pretty and whatnot. So he knows that this stuff like relaxes me. And it's not like I'm completely stressed out or anything. But it's just like, it's an outlet for me. Like, even if I didn't do YouTube, I would still be crafting. And I was telling a friend of mine that, you know, I finally figured out why people do YouTube. It's because they want to share everything that they're doing. And honestly, so far, that's all I've done with you guys. I have pretty much waited until that dried to try to reposition it. I have pretty much just recorded things that I'm doing anyway. Like the organization boxes that I had done previously. I was making those anyway. So all I did was record the process. Wait, baby. Wait, baby. So all I did was record the process of me doing it. I did make this organization unit Lazy Susan thing, but my camera at the time was so close to my table that it was a hot mess. The video was a hot mess. So I'm just gonna have to like show you guys after I get, you know, better organized. Because if you could see my floor right now, not my floor, but like in the living room, oh hun, it's so crazy. It is nuts. And this all happened yesterday. So what I did yesterday is I have 2 gigantic bookshelves. And I confiscated one of them. I was like, nope, this is mine now. So, yeah. And then the other one, it's still with the families. But the thing is we're military. And every time we move, we are always overweight. And I got to thinking, and right now I'm just picking out which stickers I want where so I can figure out which washi I want. Because I printed 2 sheets. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of like empty out our books a little bit because there was just way too much. So I think I'm going to do a combination of the purple and the blue. And now I can't get these off. There we go.
Oh.
Alright, so I think I'm going to do the blue in the middle. And I'm going to do the purple on the outsides. But anyway, what was I saying? I told you I just ramble on and on and on and forget what the heck I'm talking about. So yeah, I emptied out the bookshelves because I want to get rid of a lot of the books. And I have like a very small collection that I was like, all right, we're keeping this. No matter what, we're keeping this stuff. And then the rest of the, what am I doing? The rest of the living room floor, all this whiteout's going to pop up. Because I white out all my pages. Because I don't like that gray background. I don't know if this is going to stick now. It's got a whole bunch of whiteout on it. I don't know, maybe it will. So, no, don't peel anymore. Don't peel anymore. Oh, girl, what did you do? She's over here peeling up all my stickers. So, yeah. Anyway, I had... is that the right one? Yeah, it is. I told the kids, you know, because my boy, he is such an avid reader. Like, he reads anything and everything. And so I told him, well, I told both of them, it's like, anything you want, you take it. Because they both have bookshelves in their rooms. And so I told them, like, you want it, you take it. And at the time, I was just kind of, like, throwing stuff over there.
I put it just a little.
Thank you. Nope, no more. I was just throwing stuff over there. I mean, there was a couple that I was just like, okay, no matter what, we're keeping these. But most of them, it's like I was throwing over there, I'll go through later type of thing. My daughter started freaking out because I have, like, books on dragons and stuff like that because I am in love with dragons. I don't know if you noticed the theme for this week, but they're dragons. I have quite a few, like, figurines and such because I don't know what it is. I've always loved dragons, and I did not bring my knife over here. Oh well.
It's right.
So it is right in there, but it's quite easy for me to just cut this off because I'm probably just going to cover that section up anyway. No, just leave them there. But she started freaking out, which actually I thought was a good thing because she's not an avid reader. She's very picky on the books that she reads. So the fact that she was just like, I'm taking these just so you don't get rid of them, I don't know, it kind of made me happy because maybe she'll start reading them, which was, you know, a good thing. My daughter's over here playing with stickers I just peeled up or cut off. I'm going to try not to do this one, like, too crazy. Because I don't know if you've seen any of my other layouts.
There is a circle.
I don't know if you've seen any of my other layouts, but they're kind of crazy. Like, I don't know. I get into this mode of less is not more. Although, I should probably get more into that mindset because my craft world has become chaotic. It's a good word to use. Because I have so much stuff, and I'm quite a hoarder when it comes to crafting stuff. Like, I have things from years ago, and I mean, like, 7, 8, 10 years ago. I have so much stuff. And it's not necessarily because I buy a lot of the time. Like, I'll go into spurts. Like, 1 month I'll go shopping like a whole bunch of times, and then the next month I won't go shopping at all, or the next, like, 6 months I won't go shopping at all. So I don't know, it's kind of like back and forth with me, honestly. I think I'm gonna cover these up, but I only have I don't know if I want to cover them up or not. Do I want to cover them up? I think I do.
Yep. You can do that.
I can do that.
You can do
So my little girl is the only other person in this house that's awake, other than my husband, who's at work. And she's over here. And she's over here helping me. And she just said, "You mean my horse?" It's kind of funny because everybody in this house has a nickname, except for me. I'm just Mom. I thought that was quite cute and humorous. Like if you ask her, you know, what her dad's name is.
Sparky.
His name is Sparky.
Yep.
And if you guys have kids, then you might recognize that name. It's from Sheriff Callie, the cartoon on Disney Junior, and her horse's name is Sparky.
Yep.
And as far as Sydney's nickname, she is Sheriff Callie the cat.
No, you mean superhero Sheriff Callie the cat?
I mean superhero Sheriff Callie the cat, apparently. So I haven't really paid much attention to how long this video is. Hopefully it's not too long. It's already past 20 minutes. I might have to edit some of the stuff out because it's just like...
I peeled this.
It's nuts. Like I said, I get to talking and rambling, and it's kind of nuts.
Here.
Oh, don't peel stuff off, crazy. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. So, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to be right back. To this page. So, basically, all I did was I used... This page is not supposed to be upside down. All I did was I used those little boxes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I used 9 boxes of cardstock. The rest of everything here is just stuff that I've printed off my computer and cut out. That's it. That is probably, I'm using one part of a sticker page from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to do that right now, actually. And all I'm going to do here is I'm going to put an M for Monday, and so on and so forth. And then I'm not going to write out the whole words because, as you can see, these letters are gargantuous, but I will continue to put them onto the rest of the pages. So I can go ahead, bless you. My youngest is right beside me. She has pretty bad allergies, so she might be sneezing a lot or sniffing or whatnot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part because, like I said, this video is quite long as it is. I've got to figure out a way to edit some of it, but still have a way for you guys to see everything. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part through, and I will be back when this is done. Okay, so I'm done with my letters. I went ahead and put my day on Thursday because that's my birthday. I don't know what we're going to do yet. My husband, unfortunately, has to work. He has been working very long hours lately, going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning and coming home. You know, sometimes it's as early as 6 p.m. and sometimes it, like I think a couple days ago, he got home at 11:45 p.m. Guys, like almost midnight. It was just sad. So, like I said, I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet to celebrate my birthday. Normally, we don't really focus too much on my birthday because my son's birthday is in 2 weeks. So. Now I'm just going to take some of these pictures that I had that I had printed, and I'm just going to put them all over the place. Actually, I think I want, I'm a big dragon fanatic, so I think I'm going to save Monday for a dragon. So I'm just going to scatter these throughout, and then I will probably fast forward through this part as well. And I will be right back as soon as this is all finished. Okay guys, so I am back to normal speed again, and I have got my layout complete. So when I come back, you will see this completely filled out and in my planner. Okay, now I'm back and my week is done. So here's the planner. So this was last week. I don't know if you guys saw the video or remember. This was last week. And dun, 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 this is this week's. So like I said, my birthday is Thursday.
I just said hi.
So I really want to make this all about mystical creatures and such, because I love mystical creatures, dragons specifically, but I do like fairies and unicorns and such like that as well. So this is the layout. I hope you guys liked it, and if you're interested on how to make this particular insert, I will be making a video on that, and look forward to that coming out right around the same time this one does. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy, and happy planning. Can't wait to see what you guys come up with, and I will be making a new one next week. Hopefully it will actually be done on Sunday. Doubtful. I'm never really on time with anything. But until then, bye guys.